We gotta start with a dancing today. Oh yeah, we gotta turn this up. We gotta hold a vibe before we even say anything. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you hear that? Oh yeah, we have a very big God. Hello, Phyllis. Welcome in. It's Trisha here. Hey, Trisha Campbell, your Island Queen, digital income coach. How are you doing, Phyllis? You are the first one on. Welcome in. Hello. It is Wisdom Wednesdays, and of course, the topic today, we're continuing the series of money will chase you. Oh yeah, you don't have to chase it, because what, you're going to be learning some amazing digital skills right here. Of course, yesterday we were talking about 4 ways how you can monetize yourself right here on TikTok using TikTok. Oh yeah, and number 4, we're going to continue deeper into number 4. So I just want to give an overview right now. My name is Trisha, originally from the islands, of course. Oh yeah, from Jamaica. Now I live in Florida, sunny Florida. I go back and forth, New York, Florida, Jamaica, all of that good stuff. Who here loves to travel? Put a 1 in the chat if you love to travel. Oh yeah, I put a 2 in the chat if you love God. We got because we're a global community. Of course, we love God. We love to travel. We love to spend time with our families. We love to get up into our abundance and know that we are wonderfully and beautifully made, because God said so, and He made us that way. And we're here to live out our earthly purpose, which is mine is helping others to break that generational curse. Of course, living paycheck to paycheck, living that burnt out life, living that rat race. That was me last year, guys, and I decided no more. And when I decided no more, I prayed to God, asked Him, please show me another way, right? I'm a model for 21 years, was living paycheck to paycheck. I remember last year this time when I pay my mortgage, rent, and oh my God, even to buy gas in my car was a little sketchy. Like, I remember one time, I don't remember where I was going, and I was driving and my car was on E, and also my bank account was on E, and I was like, oh my God, let me go to the gas station. Anyway, went to the gas station. Of course, God is always there, of course, and my card went into overdraft. Y'all know already. Who here know me? You know I'm the overdraft queen. I was. I'm telling you, sometimes God make you have to, get down on that lower level to really recognize what He really has for you. And I'm telling you, I was praying on my knees, saw one of my friends talk about this, which is the number 4 way how to monetize yourself right here using all the social medias, right? So let me just do an overview of what we were talking about yesterday. Welcome in, user 816. Come on now, get a name and get your. So as your digital income coach, one advice I want to give you, of course, when you come to TikTok, you're here, you're like, listen, I want to be able to make some money on here. I want to be able to be one of those content creators where they're like, I make 10K, 15K. I mean, even if who here would love to be able to learn how to make extra, even $100 online right here a week. Yo, that would help you so much, right? Or hey, you could make $900 a day, right? That's over $300,000, guys, additionally to whatever you're making, right? And you do not have to leave your 9-to-5 job. That's if you want, right? Already, I'm done with that, because I already have my passive income, which can be probably your main income. It could probably become your main income. Totally possible. So we're going to talk about that today, of course. So who here is tired of the burnout? Put a 1 in the chat. And you're probably like, Trisha, what's burnout? Burnout is where your work. Who here, first of all, been working from their teens? This is story time too. I remember my first job. I was like 16 going on 17, and it was summertime, and I remember me and one of my cousins, right? We were like, okay, we got to do something this summer. We can't just sit around by the pool. I grew up in Jamaica, guys. Yeah. So summertime, you got a pool at the house. You go, you swim and all that stuff, right? So me and my cousin was like, listen, we need a job because we want to, help our parents and get some extra money for for September when school starts, right? Yeah, who here could relate? So I'm like 16. So I see this ad in the paper and I'm like, okay, cool. What is it? What? Let's see what it is. All right, so I read it. You're like, oh my God, this is a professional dance company. So y'all know already, I love to dance. You know when you come on here, we're always dancing, jamming, having a good time. Because I used to dance in high school and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, I could do that. We could do that, definitely, right? So I look on the ad and I'm like, oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. They want dancers. So I went to the casting, right? And y'all know what a casting is. Who don't know what a casting is? A casting is where whether you're going in for an acting job, modeling job, or singing job, I don't know what, but something in entertainment or you're a dancer, they have castings where the judges come and you show them what you got and all that stuff. So we went and we did our thing and whoa! Dance company. 16. I was 16. I think my cousin was 17. Oh yeah, right? And we were only 17 and 6 and no 16 and 15. All right, so we practice all summer. Then we started working, right? We had our first job. I remember my first duty was to dance in a hotel, right? No, not that type of dancing, guys. It's like tradition, not what you thinking. No. Jamaican dancing, like we call it folk dancing, right? Where we dress up in all these costumes and all these amazing things. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so awesome. So the first night, right? Welcome in is Wisdom Wednesdays. Drop some wisdom in the comments, so don't be shy. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. I'm coming in from sunny IA, Florida. We're back in the studio, the home studio right now, of course. And just got back from Jamaica off that family reunion, and I'm telling you guys, hey, if I was not doing digital marketing since last year, there's no way I would have had the time, the money, or be able to just go on a week-long vacation. Who here is wanting to go on a week-long vacation or 2 week, and every time you can't get that PTO, you can't get the time off, right? Or you have time off, but something else comes up, right? As far as monetarily and all that stuff. Come on, guys, let's ring this up to at least 2.0, right? So continuing the story, God save me. Oh yeah, it is Wisdom Wednesdays. We're gonna be dropping some wisdoms, of course, and of course, you know already, right? It is in the Bible that our people perish because of lack of knowledge. I want to fill you up with so much knowledge about monetizing yourself on TikTok today and all the other platforms. Stick and stay. Of course, I'm going to be talking about that. We're going to be reviewing about what we talked about yesterday, the 4 ways how you could monetize your TikTok, right? I'm going to jump into that. So back to the story. You're like, get to the story, girl. Get to the story. Yeah. So we're 16 and 15 and we go to try to get our first dance, right? Listen, guys, literally we went to the hotel, fabulous. You get food, you get all these amazing stuff. But when you work at a hotel, normally they don't want you to be walking around and be amongst the guests and all that stuff. So they were like, okay, eat, guys, and go back to your room and chill, and we'll come and call you when it's time to hit the stage. We ate too much. Hello, amazing. We ate too much, fell asleep. They came and called us. I don't know. I guess they were ringing the bell, the doorbell, knocking on the door. We were asleep. Sleep. So the moral of the story is, guys, a lot of us are sleeping. It's Wisdom Wednesdays. I'm here to tell you it's time to wake up. Open up your eyes, open up your mind, open up your brain, open it up. A lot of us are living, but we are not seeing, right? Your eyes could be open and you are super blind. So I'm here to help you to open it up. Of course, it's Wisdom Wednesdays. So of course, what we were talking about yesterday, screenshot, of course. Let me turn this around because I'm not really going to go over this heavily today, right? I'm not going to go over this heavily today, but 4 ways to monetize on TikTok, right? And how you going to find where you could get that to see what you're eligible for on TikTok. is you're gonna go to into your TikTok studio, right? When you're on that TikTok wall, when you're on your profile wall, you're gonna see 3 lines to the right. 3 lines to the right. You hit that, then it's gonna show you where it says balance, TikTok studio, and some other things, like 4 things. You hit where it says TikTok studio. Once you hit TikTok studio, right, it's gonna show you other things in that where it says monetization, and you're like, Trisha, what is monetization? Monetization is where TikTok is allowing you to be able to make money with them online through them. TikTok pays out every Wednesday. Of course, we want to be up in that. Every day and not no scenario. We don't want to be doing that. No. So I'm here to show you how to do that. Welcome in, Manda. Get over it. Record Simone. I see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ah! Welcome in. I always wanted to do that. Always wanted to do that. Where you're coming in from. I love to know where. This is why we love TikTok, because we're just so international. We're everywhere in the USA, Canada, Australia, Japan, Konnichiwa, bonsoir, all of that stuff, right? We know some French, all of that. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yes, of course. So we are here. All right. So you get to where it says monetization, press that, and TikTok is going to show you all the levels, all the monetization things that you are eligible for. Some things, the first one, of course, one of the things that I just got let into, of course, is TikTok Shop, right? And if you love fashion, or you love just talking about different things that you use in your house and stuff like that, this is where you literally don't need any money. You don't have to go out and buy anything. You don't even have to buy anything on TikTok Shop. Literally, there's things that's in your house that you could use and put on TikTok Shop just to start out, okay? So you could do that, right? But you're gonna need at least 1,000 followers. If not, if you don't have 1,000 followers, you could definitely engage. And what is engage? Engagement mean is not, no, it's not this. It's not like engage, but yeah, it's not engage. No. Engagement means when you come into someone's life, what you want to do is you want to, of course, give that heart me. The heart me is right there above my top knot. See the heart right there? Hey, and Nigeria. Hey, right up there, right? So you tap that, and then you start to comment. And when I say comment, guys, don't only say hello. Don't only say when I ask you one, you put one. It's nice to put one in the comments, or put 2. But at least let me know where you're coming in from. You can say, hey, my name is Damon, and I am from Canada, or I'm from Jamaica, or from the USA. You don't have to put exactly where you're from, like, oh my God, I'm like in Brooklyn on Tilden Avenue 60050. No, nobody don't need all that information about you. Okay, bad boy Phil, I see you. Welcome in. So of course, it's Trisha here, your digital income coach and island queen, of course. Yes, I'm showing you today how 4 ways you can monetize on TikTok. And number 4, we're gonna dive deeper into number 4 today. Yeah. Okay. So of course, TikTok Shop is number 1, of course, and then the other way, as I said, you might need like 1,000 followers to go to have that TikTok Shop. But if you're engaging and in other people's profile, of course, on their videos and all that stuff, TikTok will open you up to go to have a TikTok Shop faster than that. And if you're always posting and you're always engaging, right? So that's TikTok Shop, right? And if you want to see what a TikTok Shop live look like, come back here on Friday. I normally show you my fave stuff, right? It's Paycheck Friday, Paycheck Friday. Yes. And see what a TikTok Shop live is all about. And of course, you could make TikTok Shop live videos too, right? That you connect that product to your video. So that's one way. Yeah, and TikTok will pay you for that. Come on now. To deal with now. Think about what products you have to create a product. You have to do all this. Is right here on TikTok Shop. Okay, so that's one way how you could do it. Okay, so yeah, all right. So next, other thing I just found out about this like yesterday, the TikTok studio, right, where you could collab. I see I got open up for that too, thank God, right? It might not be the pilot program where, you know, of course you get big offers with bigger brands and TikTok and all that, and they pay you. It might not be that, but it's something starting, right? So that is number 2, right, for collabs. Then the other one is, of course, the TikTok pilot program, right? Thank you, hello. Welcome in, CEO Trillionaire. How you are doing today? How you're doing? We're continuing our series on what? Money will chase you, right? But you got to learn these things, guys. You got to get into God first and foremost, of course. We got to do that. That He is the one that is showing you the way, right? I'm just a messenger. Thank you for that heart, man. Yes. Her story real quick, right? She was on here and she saw me months. I think, I'm not sure how many months she saw me, but she saw me one day and she's like, listen, I'm tired of being burnt out. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and I need to get this digital class. I need to get into it to teach me to have my own online business. And I'm telling you, her name was Miss Sandra, right? Miss Sandra, yes. And I'm telling you, she was like, I saw this young lady in her colors, feeling amazing, just giving out the value and telling people what they can do. Yes, it was January. He tried to get her bundle, but you know, it didn't work and stuff like that because her credit was shot. How many of us here is credit such a mess because we live in paycheck to paycheck because we cannot afford to even pay our bills on time, so your credit is a mess. I know mine was. I'm working on it right now, and thank God for digital marketing because I am able to start paying down all of those things where I'm not worried, I'm not stressed, I'm overwhelmed. So I'm here for you burn out 9-to-5ers and you people living paycheck to paycheck. Those are my 2 people we're talking to today because I know what it is. I have been there, done that. Hey, Mike V, welcome in. That's how we do it. Yes, that's how we do it. Yes, I like. Where you coming in from, Mike V? How is the weather in Connecticut, Lady C? CEO Trillionaire. Yes. So she was like, you know, I just had to jump in, and I'm so proud of her. Now she's doing her lives. Now she even she is in profit mode. She's learning all these new skills, and she have her website, right? Now she have 3 more forms of income. No, 4 more streams of income along with her job. And listen, this could be replacement income. What is replacement income? Replacement income is when you take this digital business that I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes, right? That's another way how you're going to monetize right here on TikTok. I'm going to show you how to set up your stand store, or is it Linktree, or one of them. When you go to my wall, you will see what I'm talking about. Right? I'm going to show it to you on the computer before we go. Atlanta is in the building. You one of my other customers. I had a young man the other day purchase from Atlanta. Is that you, Mike V? Let me know if that's you. Yeah, I'm not sure because I have a couple of young men who bought in Atlanta. I don't know if you're one of them. And shout out to the men. The men are not playing when it come on to this. Because so many men, I know the pressure is on you. You know, you have your household. You got to take care of things. You need to make extra money. You're out so much. Sometimes some of you can't even go on dates. You can't even see your wife anymore because you're just so busy. Both of you are busy not seeing each other. This can help you to get back what? 22 hours a day in your life. Okay? And you could also go, when you learn all this, you could even go work for a Fortune 500 company, heading up the marketing team, because you're going to learn marketing from top to bottom with fun and with ease. So, of course, Miss Miss CEO Trillionaire, she was like, I saw this young lady like on TikTok. I didn't even know who she was, but I'm telling you, she was telling me, she was helping me, telling me about all these stuff, how you could monetize on TikTok and on social media using, you know, just 2 hours a day. You don't need no tech skills. You don't have to have no big degree. She was saying she was even going to go back to school. How many of us are like, we're going to go back to school? Listen, I'm in my late 40s, guys, and I'm not going back to school. Not no traditional school. This is the school right here, the digital class that you got to be in, right? And a lot of us are like, yo, I don't not want to come out with no more student loan debt. Do you know how much people are in student loan debt right now? 100,000, 200,000. Yes, they come out, they're doing big jobs, but they owe all this money in student loan debt. No, you don't want that. So you want to know you're in a class, you're learning, and you're earning at the same time. You're making some money. Plus the investment is small. My top selling one is $900. One love, MMM. Yeah. So she was like, yo, I finally pulled the trigger. That was in January. And she started out with a launch pad, guys. I'm going to explain all of this. I know you're probably like, what are you talking about? I'm going to tell you what all that is. So let's run down. Let's get down to number 4. So the other way how you can monetize, of course, is that pilot program, right? But the thing with the pilot program, you got to have, I think, over 10,000 followers and 100,000 views to get into it, right? So you're going to have to climb up to that. You're going to have to climb up to that, right? Just being engaging and all of that. And of course, how you can get more followers, once you come into our community, guys, in the digital class, you don't say, listen, I'm on TikTok and I need followers. You're going to get authentic, great people who are going to follow you, who want to see what you're doing, right? Who want that help also. And they're going to spread it and tell, so you will get more followers. Oh, yeah. The most that we're talking about today is digital marketing. That is one. And listen, this should be the number one, but I just put it on number 4 just to show you the different other ways that you can monetize right here on TikTok. So digital marketing, guys, it is number 1 in my book. Number 1. And what it is, it's a proven online e-learning system that you're going to own that gives you 4 more streams of income. And you know what? You don't need no followers. No, you don't. You don't need a lot of followers to start this one. You don't need no top degree. You don't need no high-tech skills. You don't have to be highly educated. There's even high school dropouts right here who are in profit mode, who are making so much dinero. Yeah, I wanted to give you guys a quote. What did I do with it? That I should know this by heart right now, that there's over guys, you know, when I talk about this I get so hot. Hey Desmond, hello. I'm gonna have to start putting a fan in front of my wait, they had a fan. What did I do with it? But all jokes aside, before we get to that, I just wanted to tell you, with this you want to have bold faith. No, it wasn't me. Oh, it wasn't you. Okay, it wasn't you. All right, so I'm going to give you the blueprint, guys, because a lot of you are like, yo, you're at work or you're running your errands, maybe on lunchtime and all that stuff. Yeah, Florida is warm. Connecticut is warm. Oh, that's good. Isn't it good to have some warm weather? Because the next 3 weeks, CEO Trillionaire, you know, Connecticut is going to be freezing, girl. It's going to be cold up there. So get ready for that. Yes. So, yeah, Mike V. So go in on my profile and tap on the link and you'll see the blueprint, right? You'll see the blueprint to what I'm talking about, because in case you have to go, I want you to get that blueprint free, and I want to invite you into our webinar. The webinar will show you everything what I'm talking about right now. But if you can stick and stay for a little bit to hear more about it. So digital marketing, guys, is what? It's where you see so many people are using this to make extra money, to buy homes, to get cars, to pay down their credit card debt, all that stuff. And that's what I've used it to do, guys. And of course, I definitely want to have some more money that I could like buy another house again, you know, already for my dad and all this stuff. It's just amazing. Money needs direction, right? And wealth needs direction, right? And as God's people, We are here to be abundant, right? And I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't mix money with God. Why not? God wants us to be abundant because we are his pride possessions. We are the ones who are to show the world how to go about it, to praise God, to love him, to just lift him up, to understand where he's coming from, and to show the world that he's the one that gives us the knowledge to get wealth. Oh yeah, so he wants us to be wealthy, he wants us to be excellent and all that stuff, right? Definitely. So if you are not where you want to be, if you're burnt out, you're paycheck to paycheck, you're struggling, and you're like, I don't know what to do, come on in and get this blueprint, right? Get the blueprint. All you got to do is go to my website, freedompaydays.com. I thought I had my thing here with me. Oh my goodness, I thought I had it here. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. But I just want to encourage you, right? For, you know, some of my single moms out there also, you know, my mom was a single mom after a while, and I saw the struggle that she went through, and I was like, that's why I'm here every day, to help others, right? Whether you're a single mom, let me talk to you right now. I'm not a mom yet, but I see what my own mother went through. She worked so much until she got so sick, and within a year of her sickness, she was gone. And that's why I'm here to every day to just break this generational curse, to tell you that if you're feeling burned out, God is telling you, alarm, 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 relax. It's time for you to get into something new, learn this digital stuff that is going on right now. We're in the digital era, guys. How many people here have bought something online within the last month, right? It's not only Christmas time you buy something online. Well, it's like, put a one in the chat if you have bought something online in the past month, right? So you know everything right now is online, and you want to learn how to do all these things, right? So definitely we're going to have that webinar tomorrow. I want to invite you into it. To get into it, all you got to do is go to freedompaydays.com, put in your email address, and I'm going to send you the invite. When you get your email that says, here's your blueprint, make sure you reply and say, Trisha, I want to get invited to the webinar, right? You're going to get your blueprint. Look in your spam, look in your promotional side of your email. Okay, check that. Make sure you check it. I'm looking for, okay, you know what? I guess I'm just going to have to write it again, and I'll show it to you guys. Welcome in, Leroy. So literally, I am going to show you how to, I only shopped online. Yes, CEO Trillionaire says she only shop online, right? Only online right now. Things on the way. Yes, right. And TikTok shop. The TikTok shop is so convenient. Of course, yeah. I only buy online, and I'm telling you, it save time, it save money, it save all of that. So let's get to Amazon, right? So you see Amazon. You know Amazon sell almost everything. How would it feel if you have to like call up Amazon and say, hey Amazon, I just was on TikTok and I saw like this lady, her name is Trisha, you know, she's a digital income coach, and she had on this nice flowers on her head. I know that you guys sell it. It is pink and white and all that. Can I purchase it on over the phone and all of that? So first of all, you be like, I'm not giving nobody my credit card number. You be like, oh no, I don't want to give nobody my credit card number over the phone. You'll be like, I don't know. You'll be like, I don't know if I could trust that. But no, guys, you don't have to speak to nobody. It's right there for you, right? Whatever it is, you just type it in the description and it comes up right on your phone. Whether you're on now TikTok shop, whether you on Amazon, whatever it is, right? And I know a lot of us would even want to even be calling nowhere to try to order anything. So this is what I'm telling you. In this business too, in the digital marketing, you are not calling anyone, you're not DMing anyone. So you will never hear the word no when you have your own business. I just love that. to jump in. So see, one of the reasons why I know you started too, because I remember you were like, I don't want to call nobody. I don't have time for that. I don't want to be DMing and all that stuff. Sometimes you have to DM. Sometimes you got to do a Zoom call or speak to someone if they want to find out more about it, right? But you're not out calling anybody. You're like, oh my God, I just started my digital business and I need you to buy this. Hey, auntie. Hey, uncle. No, 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 no. If I had to do that, that would be me. I'm like, nope, I am not doing that. That is just not where it's at. Okay. So, Mr. Atlanta, Mike V. Where in Atlanta are you from? I'm writing down the website here because I know not a lot of you could stay on with me for the time that I'm on. So I want you to get your blueprint. I want to make sure you get your blueprint with let me write it down. I don't know what I did with the paper that I normally show. So freedompaydays.com. This is where you're gonna go, guys. To get you, this is where you're gonna go. One love, Jamaica, big up yourself. And listen, guys, we're a global community, so you know already you could do this from anywhere in the world. There is Jamaicans, there is people from Kenya, there's people from Australia, Canada, London who is doing this, and they are not playing. Okay, they are in profit mode. Some people making 10K a month, 15K a month. I'm gonna go over the wins. I'm gonna be on for a little longer today, so let's get into it. We're gonna be talking about all the stuff, all the things, them. Yes, how you could definitely level up and make that 10K a month. Who here want to make 10K a month and you want to get out of that paycheck to paycheck? Who here? Put a 1 in the chat if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I remember when I used to live paycheck to paycheck. First of all, I would have to go in my bank account every day because I have to see, okay, which paycheck came in. Then I would have to see which bill is going out, right? I have to see, like, catch up on, oh my goodness, can I pay my electric bill, or did they take out my rent? Did the car note come out and all that stuff? It was a big headache, guys. And I'm telling you, if you're tired of that sleepless nights and tired of the overwhelm of, just that 9-to-5 burnout, right? This is for you. I'm telling you right now, right? And this could give you back 22 hours in a day because you're only doing this 2 hours. Hey, Royal Queen. Wow. Royal Queen 216. Where you coming in from? So that's where you go. Right there. Put in your email address once you go to the website and you will get the blueprint, guys. Okay. So bold faith is what a lot of us been using, but I want your faith to be bolder, right? I know a lot of you come in, you see me every day and you're like, oh, that's that girl talking about how you can make 10K in a month. Yes, it is possible and it's true, but it's a system and you just got to use the system. You just got to take action and do what you got to do. Yeah, it is real, and I am testimony to that. I am the testimony to that right here, right? I don't have time to mess around with people. I do not have time to mess around. I don't do that, no. So when I came into this and I learned about it, I was like, this is what's going on. I'm telling you, I see some people where I live in Florida, they're on their yacht, they're going golfing in the middle of the day. I'm like, these people don't work? Where are they working? They're going on cruises. I know they're not retired. Not all of them are retired. Some of these people are young people, but you know what they're doing? They have their digital online business, a lot of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of them, some of them are content creators too. Oh yeah, which in the line of digital marketing, you are a content creator, right? And don't think you have to think up some big time videos and whatever. Your life can be the content creation, right? People connect to authenticity, in realness and all of that stuff. So You're not out making no big time videos and all this stuff with a big camera, man, on the lights and all this stuff. No, you're using your phone, and as long as you got Wi-Fi, you're straight. Yeah, so you could be traveling all over the world doing what you want to do and still be making money, especially if you know how to market, which this will teach you, because you could be heading up a marketing team for a lot of different companies using social media, because a lot of companies, they do not know how to use social media to get the customers that they need, right? A lot of them, especially those old school mom and pop stores, a lot of them had fallen by the wayside during COVID. Even churches, like, if they're not online, they don't know how to use Zoom, they don't know how to do live stream, they don't know how to do none of this stuff. You will be learning all this stuff even for your business. If you're a business owner, let me talk to the business owners right now too, right? You're not getting consistent payments in, payments and stuff like that. If you're an independent contractor like me, being a model, sometimes these companies take 90 days to pay you. Yeah. Wow. What do you do when you're not getting paid those weeks? What do you do? Right? You want to make sure you have some income coming in, right? Today's Wisdom Wednesdays. Come on, guys, let's drop some wisdom. Here is one. I'm not the only one that's gonna drop the wisdom right here. One of the wisdom I always say: stay ready that you do not have to get ready. Wow! Say it again. Stay ready that you do not have to get ready. Because if that job is done, if you lose your job and you're like, oh my God, you're scrambling, plus you're living paycheck to paycheck, like Daryl, where I always talk about Daryl. Daryl is one of my colleagues in digital marketing, and that guy went from being homeless in a year to making $400,000. He got fired as a welder in 2023, and he saw digital marketing. He saw a woman talking about it just like me right now, but she was on FB, and he was like, what the hell was that? What is that? What is she talking about? She said, oh, I made $600 in my sleep. I was like, whoa, 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 what? Let me find out what that is, because I want to know. And he got his blueprint, guys. So this is where you can get your blueprint. It's totally free, guys. Go to my website, freedompaydays.com. Put in your email. Once you put your email in, you're going to watch this little training video. It's quick. It's like not even 2 minutes, right? You'll see our multi-millionaire coach, which is going to be your coach, and I'm going to be your coach also, of course, and which is absolutely amazing. So just make sure, hey, you're not in a no, you're going to get a Zoom call from me. If you jump in right here with me right now, the bundles are right there on my wall, right? You could just go on my TikTok wall and see. Tap on the link and you'll see the bundles. Oh yeah, you'll see that there, and you'll see at the top. If you're like, I don't want to get nothing from you right now, I don't know you, all of that, just receive the blueprint. It's free, guys. It's free. Tap on the link in my bio and you will get it in your email. It says, here's your blueprint, right? Check your spam, check your promotional side of your video, okay? Of your email. Sorry about that. So we're going to continue. We're going to, hey, Daphne, I see you. Welcome in. And the series, money is going to chase you. And how is that? With your change of your mindset. Oh yeah. You're going to learn attraction marketing. Oh yeah. You're going to learn all of that, of course. And you're going to change that mindset. We're going to get out of that stinking thinking. You're going to be learning some new amazing stuff, right? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. One thing that I want to tell you, you get that bold faith. But I want to quote the scripture to you. Romans 8:11. The Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. And I just want to remind you that, yeah, Queen, you're not just coming on my page just to come on here. I know that you needed to hear this, right? And I'm here every day because of what? Because I want to help set other lives free, right? Where I know you're not burnt out, feeling tired, feeling stressed, and worried about how you're going to fund the rest of your life and all of that stuff, and your family. Maybe you want to start a legacy for your family and like, I don't even know the first way how I'm going to do it, because this paycheck that I'm getting is just not going there. Or maybe you're looking for a job, right? You don't need to look for another job. Just educate yourself in digital marketing. You're going to own your own business. So you're going to be your own boss, set up your own schedule, work like 2 to 3 hours. I put in 4 hours, guys, because I love this. I come live a little longer and all of that stuff with you guys. Oh yeah, because I love connecting with people, because it's super important. The world is crazy right now. So many of us are going through it. I do not want to see another woman, especially a single mother, die early and leave her children. It is just not. I remember when my mom passed away, I was in my early 20s, and it was so hard, right, to try to start navigating. That's when I really, not to say I never appreciate what my mother was doing, but when she passed away, and sometimes even when I saw one of my mother's pay stub back then in the early 90s, she used to get paid $700 every 2 weeks. And when I look back on some of the things that my mother used to do with that money, I'm like, how did she survive? It had to be the grace of God. And she didn't have any other money coming in. She didn't have child support. She didn't have all the money. She didn't have government assistance. She didn't have none of that. It was just her and the grace of God. I'm telling you. And this is why I'm just here. Like, when I started to make extra income, I was like, wow, God, I gotta tell the world about this, right? I gotta share with people. And if they want to take it, if they don't want to take it, if they want to keep struggling and feeling overwhelmed until some of us are sick, as I said, a lot of us, our eyes are open, but it's not really open. And I know, it's hard to sometimes trust. You see all type of people on here saying all type of stuff. Let me tell you guys, I'm here every day. And first of all, if once you get your blueprint, you're gonna be in my email list, right? All you gotta do to contact me, you email me. And if you want a phone call with me, you can say, Trisha, I will love a phone call with you. Or of course, today's a special day. God is like, just give that value. So if you even want to have a Zoom meeting with me, I'm gonna start having Zoom meetings for my email list, of course, every Monday, because I have to be making so many calls. And not to say I don't want to do it, but it's great if a bunch of you would come into that Zoom and ask you questions and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna start doing that by next week and stuff like that. Your dream life bestie. Hello, Tommy, welcome in. Let me know where you're coming way how you could monetize here on TikTok. And when I say, guys, this is heaven sent. This is a miracle. I remember when I saw my friend talk about this, and I was on my knees praying. I was praying every day last year. I was like, God, I don't know how much longer I could do this. I'm burned out. I've been working since I told you guys my first job from I was 16. All right, been working since I'm 16. I'm in my mid 40s now, and I'm like, God, I don't know. Like, since COVID, I lost so many jobs, lost so many things. Started working in like Florida because I wanted to live in a more, tropical place, not in the cold in New York. I lived in New York for 30 something years, and then I working a lot and stuff like that. But then I found myself getting so burnt out, like, oh my God, I gotta fly here, I gotta do this, if y'all know the life of a model, a real model, not the fancy model where you see like on TV and all that stuff. Real models that work day to day, we do something called fit modeling. So we have to stand on our feet all day, try on clothes. Yeah, it might sound glamorous, but it could get tiring. Plus you gotta go to different, they call them studios where the designers are, right? So I've been doing that for years and living paycheck to paycheck, because sometimes these jobs take 90 days to pay you. And I'm like, last year I was like, I refuse to go into 2025 with this anxiety, with this fear in me, with all of that. I am done with it. And I saw my friend, God sent me. And you know what, guys? It took me 4 months. So I understand. I saw her in 2023. No, last year. I saw her first in March. And she was talking. She was like, oh yeah, she was crying, first of all. She was like, I am in $40,000 in debt, guys, and I don't even know what I'm going to do. I cannot go out to work because my parents are elderly. They are sick. and it would be more expensive for me to hire someone to come in. And further, I don't even know how I'm going to pay them because my credit card, I've been living off credit cards. Who here has been living off credit cards? Put a one in the chat. So she said her credit card is just like, bill is up to here. She don't even know how she gonna pay it. When they stop it, that's it, right? And she was literally crying, and I was like, why is Renee? Because I know her, like we model together, you know. She's older, she's like late 50s and stuff like that. And I was like, why is she on here talking her business? Like, that's not what social media is all about. Today's Wisdom Wednesday. I'm going to drop a wisdom with you right now. A lot of us, the reason why we are broke and we're living paycheck to paycheck and burnt out and overwhelmed and in fear and all this stuff, because we don't want to open up our mouth. We're too shy. Oh, we got to keep that secret going. Yeah, you want to keep that secret going and take it to where? To the G? No, I'm not doing that. Right? I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy at all. It's hard to come and just say what is really going on with you, but to age with living that fake life, right? I'm gonna tell you the story of when I started and I had to tell my truth. I felt like my throat was in knots. A lot of us are like, oh my God, I'm not gonna come on camera. Yeah, you don't have to come on camera. You could do it faceless. But if you don't learn certain things, you're not gonna know how this works. And you just see people say, oh my God, I just made $900 in my sleep. Yes, guys, they're telling the truth, but you gotta set the system up. Some of them might not be, some of them are. I know I am one of them because I'm testimony to that. Years ago, I said, boy, it would be so amazing to be able to make money in my sleep. It would feel so amazing. For years, one of my affirmations was, I make money anywhere I go. Another affirmation I always say is that I get paid to travel. I get paid to have fun. I used to say that. And I remember when I saw my friend and she was like, they're telling me I'm going to learn and I'm going to earn. I don't know what this is. It's called digital marketing. And all I know, I paid $900 and I'm going to be learning and I'm on this journey. That was in March last year. Then I saw her again on another live on FB and she was like, oh my goodness, guys, I'm learning so much. I was scared. I was so in fear if this was going to, if they're going to take my money and it wouldn't work all right. And she's like, I cannot even believe it. Yesterday, I made $100 while milking one of the horses because I think she have some farm business going on and all that stuff, right? And one of her daughters is getting married and she's like, oh my God, now I could put a little money down to help my daughter get married. Plus, I'm paying down my credit cards and all that stuff. Then now I see... She's like, oh my God, guys, I made over $30,000. I was like, what? And let me tell you, even though all this craziness, I was judging her. I was like, what she talking about? I don't know nothing about that. And Renee better not be coming and lying on here and talking about all her troubles and making people sorry for her and all that stuff. That's what I was saying to myself, right? Yeah. I was like, this was literally... You don't milk her? Cows. Yeah, she said she was out on the farm doing something. I think it was milking cows or she was running or something she was doing. But she was not attending to her business and all that stuff, right? When she saw it. And then in April, she said, oh my God, I made $30,000, guys. This thing is just, it runs on automations after we do our 2-hour workday. So she did the 2-hour workday and she said, wow. So I still was judging her. I was like, what? I don't want to hear what she's talking about. Okay. So that was April, May. So in June now, I see her come back on FBI. She's like, guys, I'm just here to tell you that, listen, you want to check this out. And she offered the blueprint. Because every time when she talked, I used to come off the thing really fast. So I didn't even get to the part where she was offering the blueprint. Because I thought it was something that she was selling right away. Right? A lot of us, we see the digital marketers, we're like, oh no, I don't want to hear what they're saying because they're selling something. No. First of all, we giving you the blueprint for free. So So you look at it, and first of all, you get invited into the webinar. So here you go, put in your email here, and you're gonna get the blueprint. Look in your inbox, in your email. You're gonna get that blueprint. That's it. Here's your blueprint. You look at it, see if it's yours or not, and of course reply and say, I want to get invited to the webinar. Trisha, get invited into about. It's such fun to listen to you on live. Oh, thank you for hanging out with me. So I know it's story time. Plus I want to illustrate to you guys about how you can, once you have got your bundles, this is where this live is going, just to let you know. When you get your online digital business, and you want to make sure it's proven, guys, meaning it's proven, meaning it's something that people are buying, it's something that people are talking about, and it's something that people can use. Business owners buy this program to learn marketing for their own business, and to learn it to help others too, right? So that's what business owners use it for. Also, if you want to learn how to develop your own digital product, there's people here who want to learn how to develop their own digital product. And what is a digital product? A digital product is something that's sold online. Remember, I was telling you, giving you the example about Amazon. If you had to call up Amazon and say, I want that red lipstick, I saw Trisha, the digital income coach queen, and I love that name. Ah, yes. Where can I find that red lipstick? You'll be like, oh, I don't have time to call nobody. But because it's so easy just to go online, punch it in, and pop up, you see it on Amazon, or you see it here on TikTok, right? And you're in there. Hey, Pauline, I see you. Welcome in. How you could set up once you get your bundle, and you're like, what's a bundle? Go on my wall, tap on the link, and you'll see the different bundles, right? It starts 100, 200, 3, and 900, 6 and 9, and you'll be able to resell all of those, guys. We share, we don't sell. We share, right? Because of course we are here to help others. So those are people also who they wanna have their own, maybe their own coaching system, right? Have you ever been on like FB on TikTok? You see these commercials, people have something called their funnel. It teaches you how to do all of that stuff, right? And then there's just people like me and you, regular people like me and you, who are like sick and tired of being paycheck to paycheck, and you want to have something running on automations that you work it 2 hours a day, and you go on to the business of being around maybe your grandkids, going on your dates, doing stuff that you love, working out. Oh my God, I was back in the gym last night, gymming it up. Right? When I'm super busy and all this stuff, I don't have time for none of that. Right? Maybe you want to travel, you want to do all these amazing stuff and all that. You want to go back to church. How many of us, like, we working on Sunday, you can't even go to church, you can't even hold a vibe with the Holy Spirit, you can't even take the time to pray in the morning. It is such a great, amazing thing when you could get up and just pray in the morning before you even start your day. It's one of the nicest things when you can hit your knees and just thank God, right? But because you're so busy and you're so burnt out and your mind is always going on all that stuff, you don't have no time to do that. That alone is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this too, guys. That I would have some more time with my God. Oh yeah, because he's just absolutely amazing. So amazing. We did our scripture and everything. Okay, so let me get my computer here. First of all, don't worry, you do not need to do the digital marketing. First of all, you do not need a laptop. You don't have to be fancy. You just need your cell phone, number one. You need Wi-Fi. Hey, Ambrose, what up? We gotta meet up. Hey, Carl Johnson, I see you. Yeah, we gotta meet up. Cause listen, Ambrose is amazing. He's a rock star digital marketer too. He goes live at night, right? And he told us his story though. He quitted his job. He is doing his thing with digital marketing, of course, and he knows all about it too, guys. How to monetize on TikTok right here, right? Whether it's TikTok Shop, TikTok Studio, affiliate program, the creator program. And last week, TikTok was giving initiatives on the Go Live initiative program. I don't know, Ambrose, are you still here? Do you know if it's still going on? Right, where you literally do a video, guys, listen to this. You do a video, you'll have a link in your, where you know, where when you do your videos, it show you where it says link. Tap on the link and see if you're in TikTok Shop, it will show you products, and I think another thing that says books, and then another thing that says Go Live if you have enough followers, right? And I think if you have 1,000 to 2,000, you'll be eligible for it, right? I know I was, and then by the time I was ready to start doing it, I had a violation, so they took it away. But as long as you don't have no violations and all that stuff, TikTok was literally paying us last week to share, to help people to go live, like just to spread, like go live, like, you know, if you make videos like that. Hey Stephanie, I see you, right? Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Let me know where you're coming in from, Sonia. Welcome in. Of course, we're talking about, yo, how to make this money. Get to the bag right here with fun, with ease, with opening your mind, changing that mindset, getting out of that stinking thinking, and get into faith. Get into your faith. Get out of fear. It's Wisdom Wednesday. I want to drop a wisdom with you right here. Guys, drop some wisdom in here. Come on now. Stay humble. That is one right there. Right there. Stay humble. Yeah, you're starting to make all this dinero online and all that stuff. It's not too, oh my God, I got the best house on the block. I got my BMW. I got my Benz and all this stuff. I got all this money in the bank and I could do whatever I want with my family and all this stuff. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, but stay humble. I love that. Yes, stay Kings and Lords of Lords, welcome in. Let us know where else we have, or where is it? Florida in the building. Who else was here? Let me know where you're coming in from. Connecticut, of course, is here. Big up yourself. Yes. So guys, also, if you want a 30-day roadmap to what content you need to do, because of course, I'm gonna be honest, digital marketing, you need to be making videos, and sometimes we get like, oh my God, what content? Our multi-millionaire, right? The woman who made over $1 million, catch this, in 17 months right here on TikTok, will be your coach. She's your main coach, right? And along with me, of course, and you're gonna have colleagues, up to 55,000 of us. So you're not gonna be doing this by yourself, right? So we're having something called the 30-day momentum roadmap right now. You'll get that for free. And let me tell you, this woman could be charging at least $497 for this. When I say she's nothing but an angel, she's nothing but an angel. I remember when I jumped in and I was like, I'm a procrastinator. I don't think I'll be able to do this. I don't think I'll be able to. I'm not techie. I don't know about no TikTok. I don't know about no other social media. I know it. All I know, I'm a model. I know to go post up pictures and that's it. I don't know how to work nothing else. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah. Marketing, funnels, and all this stuff, System.io and Stream and all these digital stuff. I didn't know nothing a year ago, okay? I didn't know. All I know is turn on my phone, go to Instagram, go to these other platforms and post a picture and write a caption. I didn't know nothing else. Nothing else. Talking about much less to monetize. I saw how people doing it. I didn't know. I knew as a model that, okay, yeah, you could collaborate with different brands, but I didn't even know how to write a pitch letter. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. Where I'm going to be learning that too, because I'm taking another little course in that. That's called UGC. If y'all want to find out about that too, that's another way how you could monetize online. It's called UGC. Look it up too. That's amazing. When I learn more, I'm going to come back and talk about it right here too. Yeah, because what? Hey. think, yo, he's asking the questions. He's learning every day, right? He's not here complaining. He's learning. He's putting new things into place. He's doing what he got to do. He or she, either one, right? So first and foremost, I want to give you the blueprint. So this is what my website looks like. So you put your email in right here, right? And you're like, Trisha, what is the email address? What is the website? This is the website right here. Screenshot. That's the website. Can you see it? That's the website. Put your email address in here. Once you get to the website, this is what it's going to look like. You put your email address in here. You tap on that, yes, send me the blueprint. You're going to watch a quick little video, right? And you're going to meet the multimillionaire that I'm telling you about. The woman who became a millionaire in 17 months right here on TikTok. Yeah, okay? That's who you're going to meet, okay? Right there on that. And then look in your spam, look in your promotional side of your email. You will see the email say, here's your blueprint. Read it up real quick. And you say, oh my God, I remember Trisha was saying there's a webinar. I want to get on that webinar. Guys, it's free. Hey, Spicy S, welcome in. Where are you coming in from? Coming in. And guys, for all my Jamaicans out there, listen, if you even resell one of these products for $100 US, that's over 15 to 16,000 Jamaican dollars. You guys will become millionaires in no time. Right now there is over, I think, 18 self-made millionaires in South Africa and from this. Okay, these people working 2 hours a day, right? They have their system just like this. So you're gonna have your website just like this, guys. It looks like this. All you gotta do, there's pictures on there. If you don't want to use your own picture, you know I'm the island queen, so I love the beach vibe, I love all of that, so I put my picture on it. But there is pictures that you could use that's in the system, that's proven, right? That's proven. Maybe a picture of a couple, a picture of a single mom with their child, right? Picture of a young lady maybe on her bed. I had that picture for the longest. Picture of a young lady on her bed with her computer and stuff like that. Listen, I remember, listen, if I had known about this when I was in college, come on now. Oh geez, this would be awesome. First of all, I wouldn't have no college debt. I wouldn't have no, right? But I paid those off. Thank you, Jesus. That is all said and done. That is over. And let me tell you, when you pay something off, it is the best feeling. When who here wanted us be like pay off everything? You pay off your car, you pay off your mortgage, you pay off. You don't have no more that your credit cards. Every time you use it, yo, that Black American Express, that Top American Express, you just pay it off. You use it and you just pay it. And like, yeah. Are you the, oh my god, the feeling? Oh my God. That is the best feeling in the world, okay? That is the best feeling. Yeah. Yes, right. So this could help you to do that, guys. Can imagine you're making an extra $900 a day. That's $380,000. Next 2 years, you're what? You're a millionaire. Next 2 Come on, no. Right? All right. So that's how you start, guys. At least get the information, right? Get the information and all of that. When you get my email, it will show you how to start. But you could ask me any questions, guys. I'm here. We're on for a little bit long. I'm going to be on probably for another 30 minutes. So ask me any question you need to ask me. But we're going to dive deeper. So for those of you who are here, you're at work, you're like burnt out, living paycheck to paycheck, like I'm tired, I need to add another stream of income. Get that blueprint. Get it in your email, right? If you don't understand what I'm saying, DM me. I don't really do DMs, but DM me and say, Trisha, all right, maybe I don't know where to put my email and all that stuff, my email address, right? Just give me your email address, right? It's better when you put it into the system yourself, though. It's not hard, right? CEO Trillionaire could tell you she did it herself. She don't know about no computer. She don't know nothing, but she knew how to come to my website and put in the email, right? Right? You did. Right? So this is the website, guys. Go there, put in your email and your email address, and you're gonna get the blueprint. All right. So that's that. So the other thing now, what I want to discuss with you guys, of course, let me go to TikTok really quick. Let me go to TikTok really quick. Because this is a teachable moment right here, right? This is and this is why I love what I do, right? So this is your TikTok wall, right? This is called your TikTok wall, right? What I want you to do, I want to make sure that you're on here. You want to learn how to monetize on TikTok, right? Today we're talking about how to monetize using something called digital marketing. Digital marketing is literally where you're advertising something. You ever go to your hairdresser or say your nail shop? For my ladies out there, my guys out there, you go to your barber. For the guys out there, your barber, and man, you go to this barber, you've been going to him for like years. And you say, big up all my barbers out there, big them up. Especially the ones that do dreads and stuff like that. Big on up. Yeah. So you come out and you're feeling fresh. You're feeling good. And like a guy will say to you, yo, where you get that lineup from? Meaning, where did you get that lineup from? Where did you get that cut, that looking good? And you tell your friend, yo, it's that, up at 241st in the Bronx. Yo, that's where my barber is, man, and he's cool. I've been going to him for like 15 years. I never get razor bumps, slow. I always fresh, and you know what? It's only $12 to get your hair cut up there. That's digital marketing right there. But it's just that you told them in person, right? So what digital marketing is now, it's like you be doing it online using social media, right? So say now I go to my nail shop. Oh my God, I love my nails. Look at it. Yo, the guy who did it, his name is Sonny. I love the color. He was quick. He's clean. I know I'm not going to catch up no fungus or not with him and all that stuff and whatever. I'm telling you it digitally right here. So I'm just sharing it with you. That's what all it is. So it's either in the service industry. Maybe you went to a restaurant and it's like, oh my God, I love, the rice and peas. Oh my goodness. The curry goat. Oh, I love that. So good. Right? The dumplings. Oh my God. Maybe you went to an Indian restaurant. You're like, oh, that was one of my favorite things. My mom, we used to go to Indian restaurant all the time. Right? The naan was amazing. The mutton, they call it mutton, right? The lamb was so good. Like, right. So that's it. But this is in, right? This side of digital marketing is in the e-learning digital space. So you're going to be sharing a digital class with people, right? That's what this is. And you're going to have your own proven system. So this is my TikTok wall. So what I want you to do, I want to make sure that, hey, Rico, thank you. Ah, cute. So I want to make sure, let me know where you're coming in from, Rico. And you see what Rico just did? Rico came in the right way. That's how you level up with TikTok. Rico is level 17. He ain't playing. He's diamond. Look at that. He's diamond. Right? Look at that. He's became number 10 fan in the fan club. Right? But you see how he do it. He come in and before he comment, he just hit that heart me. That's how you do it. Hi, my friend. Where are you coming in from? Let us know. Okay? So this is my wall and this is my only page, guys. And listen, no fear people. Oh, no, better not try with me, no. Not try with me. Call me on work, put me TikTok too long. Okay. Sorry, I went into my Jamaican mode just right there. Listen, I am a child of God. Don't mess with me. You hear, you know much people say they lose them TikTok. Nobody come with that. Hey guys, I'm getting hot. Oh my God. You know I'm talking the truth. I'm start sweat. Listen. Don't come with that. We're trying to take up no fake page on me and none of that. Guys, this is me though. This is really me. Alright? So what I want you to do up here, right? This is called your bio. You want to make sure people know who you are. First of all, this is called your profile picture. Make sure you have a proper profile picture. Have a profile picture, guys. You're on here. You want to learn how to make an income online. People need to see you. And nobody come with no AI generated picture either. TikTok don't like that because they're going to think that you're a bot. So make sure you have a nice picture right up on your face showing who you are, right? That's number one. Number two, make sure in your bio it tells you what you help people to do. Listen, people on here, people want help. But you're like, but Trisha, I don't have nothing to say. I'm just here on here to look. I'm going to show you. I'm going to teach you. You want to make some extra money. You want to monetize your TikTok, right? We're talking on the 4 ways. We're dealing with number 4 today, which is digital marketing. Okay, number 4, and it's one of the best. You don't need a lot of followers. You don't need no tech skills. You do not need no high education, no degree. You don't need to go back to school, right? This is a digital class, right? The top level is 900. You're gonna be learning and earning in your sleep, working 2 hours a day, talking to a multi-millionaire like every day of the week. No, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and plus you get tech calls. Yo, it is just amazing, yo. Y'all didn't even want to see me last year this time. Last year this time, when I say I was a hot mess. And now I'm in profit mode. Thank you, Jesus. I can't even. Rico, let me know what you do for a living, Rico. Thank you so much. I see you. You have a nice picture here and everything. I am not. You're not going to be alone. I'm here for you. 55,000 people will be here for you too, guys. And listen, when you jump into the program, CEO Trillionaire can tell you, she's here. I bother my people. I'm like, listen, did you get on the mentoring call? Did you get on the legacy call? Are you asking a question to the multimillionaire? Imagine, where can you pay $900 and for the lifetime of the thing that you're in, you can speak to a multimillionaire? When I tell you this woman is nothing but an angel. Do you know, if you are, this woman is a single mother of 6 children. She have 5 grandkids. Last month she came and she told us, she showed us, because everything that she do, she show us. She literally took all of them on an all expenses paid vacation to Europe last month. I'm telling you, it brought tears to my eyes, because I remember my mom always saying she would love to take us somewhere and all that. So my mother didn't even get the chance to do that. She passed on before her time. This is why I'm telling you, you could imagine if that woman didn't see that other person talking about digital marketing and she didn't take notice, right? Because she said her life was just going around in circles, raising 6 kids by herself. At that time, she didn't even have her boyfriend. Now she have a nice boyfriend. Her boyfriend is a digital. Let me tell you something. When him come and do the training, I could see why she's a multi-millionaire too. I think she met him during the time she was becoming a millionaire. That guy, he's a chat GPT genius. Yo, who here want to learn how to take chat GPT and just make you start make some extra money? Like, yo, you're a chef. If you need a personal chef, link me, please. Listen. Oh my God. Hey. When we talk about manifestation, guys, this is what I'm talking about. You see, whatever I speak out of my mouth and I pray to God about it, it's coming. Rico, do you know how many times I'm on here with my followers doing live and I'm taking orders? I'm like, yo, our chef is here. What we want for lunch? Who here ever been on my live and see me do that here? Many times. Because I used to go live at 12. Now I start at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where are you at? You on Eastern Standard Time, or are you out in LA? Or on the West Coast? Or are you in another country? I always be talking about, yo, who want curry goat? Who want soup? What do you want for lunch? That is one of my dreams. Yo, when I hit my multi-millionaire status, yo, I'm hiring you. Tennessee! Listen, you cannot make this stuff up. That's why I love my God. So listen, guys. Today is Wisdom Wednesday. It's Wisdom Wednesday. The topic is we're continuing on the series of money is gonna chase you. Anything that you want is gonna chase you. You gotta change that mindset. You gotta write it down. Make the vision plain. Make it plain. It's in Habakkuk. Write the vision down and make it plain. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue right here. Nice to meet you, man. So what's on the menu, Rico? What's on the menu today? Let us know. Guys, follow Rico. He's a chef. If anybody's close to Tennessee, or do you do anything digitally right now, Rico? You know, you could learn. You could have this digital marketing business right here and learn how to maybe start your ebook and do all those things too. Maybe are you into healthy eating, healthy cooking, or maybe comfort food cooking? A lot of people are into that right now, because I love my comfort food. I love to eat. You're near to Memphis and those places, or what? Yeah. So yeah, but follow him, guys. I just met him on here, but he's on it because he's level 17. He engaged on all that stuff. So what you want to do right here, maybe you could start that ebook, Rico, and all that stuff. Nashville. I was just in the museum that they have, the music museum down there in Nashville, because I model for Fruit of the Loom, and the other day they had flew me down there, and I came down and I went to that and all that stuff, and I went to this restaurant where they have these amazing like barbecue ribs and all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Whoa, when I say I had a good time, I had a day. Yeah, man. Yeah. So guys, this is your bio. So you want to make sure that you tell people why you're on here, right? So you guys know I'm here. I help you earn online, literally. Right? And if you go live, you tell people when you go live. You see when I go live, right? And of course, if you're like, listen, I want to get one of the bundles, I want to have my own online digital business, you could go a point right here. So you're gonna tap on, when I always say link in the bio, this is my link right here, right? To have a link, to have a clickable link, guys, you have to have at least 1,000 followers. Some people get it sooner, like you might get it sooner, like maybe on 500 followers. All you gotta do, you gotta engage. You see how Rico is talking to me right here? That's all you gotta do. Hold a conversation with a host. Okay, guys? Hold a conversation. Like, it don't have to be no big thing, right? And make sure when you're commenting, put in at least 2 to 5 words in your comments. Not only, you see how Rico said Nashville, but he said more than 2 words. He said I'm a chef. That's 3 words right there, right? So even if you're like, I'm not typing more than 3 words, at least type 3 or more words in the comments, right? And especially when you're on somebody's wall. These are videos, guys. So even if you come on people's videos, if you want to do a comment. Don't only say yes or no or great advice or beautiful. Comment something, okay? All right, so you have the clickable link right here. So guys, I'm just giving you advice. If you start with your bundle, you start your own online business, right? And you're like, but Trisha, how do I sell my stuff? How do I sell my ebook, my products, right? Y'all know already, a lot of you are shy. Here is my book right here, right? This is my book, Fearless and Paid by Tricia Campbell. Right here, 100 ways, 100 action steps to turn your camera fear into cash. And I'm telling you, you gotta cut that shyness out. You gotta cut it out. You gotta cut. That's what keeping us, a lot of us, broke out here. Even if you have your job, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're like, man, I need another income. Yo, I'm here showing you how to do that. South Africa is in the building. Yes, how are you tonight, Storm? Listen, if Storm can join in from South Africa, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, and what time is it over there now, Storm? What time? So we are continuing on our series, guys. Money will chase you, right? It's Wisdom Wednesday. Storm, I love when you come in. Drop your wisdom right in here. We just dropped one, of course. And I'm kind of on the realm of bold faith. Bold faith. That's what we're talking about. That's what I learned about in church on Sunday. And I'm just extending it because I gotta talk about it. We just was quoting Romans 8:11, the Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. So you know what that means? That means you could do anything you set your mind to. I am also a Campbell. What? Wait. You are a Campbell. You're a Campbell. So your people, wait, let's get into it now. Hold on, let me put the laptop down. Because we got to know if we family out here. That means we family. So your people are from Tennessee, originally from Nashville, or are they from the islands or from England? Because you know a lot of Campbells, we're from Europe, the islands, and I guess now down south. I never met a Campbell from like, you know, Tennessee, Nashville, and all of that. Let me know if we family out here. What you have the Campbell name? That means say you're family. You're definitely. Right? So guys, the first thing that you want to do, you're like, what is she talking about? How I can monetize my TikTok? Yes, guys, it's possible. So, you know, I told you 4 ways. We're diving into the 4th way, which is digital marketing, where you don't need no tech skills, you don't need no big college degree, you don't need a lot of followers. All you need is to be consistent, take action, and be coachable. You got to be coachable. Because listen, you say, okay, I want to lose weight, I want to go to the gym and all this stuff, right? When you go to the gym, do you lose that weight by the next week? You lose weight by the next week? It would be amazing if you go to the gym one night and just lose all that weight. But no, you gotta learn the techniques. You gotta be consistent. Especially if you have a coach. If you want to get to I remember when I used to have my gym instructor, my coach, and he used to crack that whip on me. Like, no, Trisha, you do it this way, you do it that way. This is the way how to do it. And by the time I look, let me tell you, my arms, I'm trying to have a little muscle in it right now, but when I tell you my arms was fit, my butt was up here, my thighs were like, whoa, yeah, because I took action and I had a coach that was showing me what to do. You ever see people in the gym, they don't know what they're doing. You in the gym and you're just going in circles. You're in the gym, they're not even bursting a sweat. Wow. Listen, this is the thing. A lot of us, how many of us have Googled how to make money online? You Google how to make money online, you get more confused when Google show you. You're like, what in the world? I don't know who to trust. I don't know what program. I am even more confused and all of that. I'm just here to tell you guys, get the blueprint that I'm showing you. First of all, ask me any questions about the program right here, right now. I'm here for a little bit longer. Remember, people travel and there they start a family. What do you mean, CEO Trillionaire? God helps with. I sent my Gmail in your link. Okay, nice. So Rico, what I want you to do, look in your email. You're saying you put your email in my website? Did you put your email here? You put your email in and did you press yes? Did you see the little video? Make sure you put your email in here and you press yes. You're going to see a little video. Then you go back to your email, Rico. Go to your email and look for where it says, here's your blueprint. If you don't see it in the main part of your email, look in your spam, look in your promotional side. I want to make sure that you get it because you are a good candidate for this. I could see it already. And we have a chef in the community. Oh my goodness. I think we have a couple of chefs in the community already. But of course, you'll be, the chef that I know and all of that stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna be having some yummy food and all that. So listen, chef, if you wanna write that ebook, if you wanna learn how to advertise your business more, get more customers using attraction marketing, how to use social media to rank up and have your more perfect customers and all that stuff, this program is definitely for you. The webinar is tomorrow. I want to invite you. So once you're in my email system, let me look if I see you in, as a matter of fact, because I should be able to see. When you get that email, Rico, just reply to it and say, hey Trisha, I met you on TikTok, I want to come to the webinar tomorrow. Just reply back to it. Okay, Storm, Wisdom Wednesday, God helps those who helps themselves. Action. What? We dropping wisdom. Thanks for that, Storm. Come on, guys, drop some wisdom in here. I'm not the only one dropping the wisdom. Remember, people travel and they start a family. Yes, a lot of people start a family wherever they go. Like, yo, like my brother. Let me talk. Y'all know I always talking about our brother. When him leave, like, we were living in Brooklyn and he left. He went up to Brockport, Stony Brockport in upstate New York, right? And when he left Brooklyn, he found, in college, met his girlfriend, everything, and they started going on everything and all that stuff. He was like, I'm never coming back to Brooklyn. A lot of people, they move, they go college, they do all this stuff. You move and you start you start a family, and you're like, what am I gonna do for work and stuff like that? This business is a business that travels with you. Anywhere that you want to go, you could literally do it. Do you know the power of that? Whether you're in Bali, whether you're in Maldives, whether you're in somewhere, I need to brave it up and get on out of here too. I need to brave it up and get it out, because y'all know my dream is to go back to Jamaica to live. Like, that is my ultimate goal, right? And I never been to Bali, I never been to Thailand. A lot of people talking about this Thailand and all these places, oh, it's so much cheaper, right? I was telling you all the story about my other mentor was telling me, what time tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think it's midday. You're on the east, where are you? Tennessee, right? Is that Central Standard Time? If it's Central Standard Time, I think it's at 11 a.m. And if it's if you're on Eastern Standard Time, that's 12 p.m. tomorrow, right? If you can make it, if you can't make it, hey. But if you could make it, you could see everybody live and you could ask questions and you see what's going on. Ask your questions in the chat and all that amazing stuff. If not, there's another one. We have one every week. And then if you're in my email, of course, list, you're going to get the replays, because I'm going to send you the replays. Yeah, let me see if I see you here. Guys, we're going to continue, because I'm going to show you about that stand store. Don't let me forget. And your link tree and stuff. That's what I use, right? Yes to what? Your Camel family, right? Oh my God. I can't wait. Oh, that's so no. Yeah, Campbell family, we need that magic sound on that. I'm telling you, God be showing up people like you know already. Oh yeah, listen, that's what we want to be hearing on our phone. You want to be hearing that ding, you gotta sell, ding, you gotta sell, ding, you gotta sell, ding, $900 sale just coming, ding. Who wanna be having that? What? I remember the first time when I made my first sale. Let me tell you quickly. While I look for my Rico in here in my back office here. So the first time I was on the phone with one of my friends, right? And we were like, yo, yes, Rico, you are in. Hey, Rico. Yes. So you got your blueprint. Your blueprint is in your email. I got your email right here. So you'll get invited to the webinar. Okay? And you'll see the bundles also. It's gonna be, once you go through the webinar and all of that, you'll see. Pray about it, Rico. Pray about it and see if this is something that you could use for your business, use for yourself, use to start a legacy for your family, and also to help the other chefs also out there, because I know y'all work hard. Be it in that kitchen in the summertime. It's hot. It's hot. I know not all the kitchens come with the build-up AC. Yes, ding. Can't wait. All right. Yes. Time. The webinar is 11 a.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time. If you're Eastern Standard Time, it's 12 p.m. Okay. So, but look out for my other email. Okay. Reply back to my email. Let me know that you got the blueprint. I want to make sure you got your blueprint. Okay. Because you've been so good. You come on the right way. All of that stuff. Okay. I see you here. Yes. See a couple people here. Yes. Nice. Okay, cool. Wow. Family. Yes. All right. So now, right? And that's what they did, right? CEO Trillionaire. This was the first place she went to in January. In January, she saw me on here and she was like, yo, I want to start living paycheck to paycheck, burnout. I want to learn some digital stuff. I want to up level my mind and all this stuff. I want to add 4 more streams of income to my life. And she put her email in here and she never looked back. Okay. So listen, if y'all want to call with me, she wanted a call with me. I spoke to her on the phone and all that stuff. And we did a Zoom once she jumped in and all that stuff. Y'all going to be getting Zooms with me when you jump in and all that. I even have a private school community called Paradise Earners. If you want to be in that, I think I'll put the link to that in my next email that's going out. Okay, the next email that's going out. So if you want to get the blueprint, of course, all you got to do, bam, go to freedompaydays.com, put in your email, right? Just like how Rico did. I see him back here and some others. A lot of you did it too. I see that. And just put it in, and then you're gonna look in your email. You're gonna get something called your blueprint. When I tell you, it is gonna show you how you could monetize in your sleep, monetize TikTok, right? Oh my goodness, use ChatGPT, how to use AI, oh, the amount of stuff. Plus you're gonna have a multi-millionaire coach. Oh my God. All right, so back to the lesson, guys, because I gotta go now. Where were we? Back to the lesson. All right, so this is your TikTok wall. Okay, when you hear the content creator saying, oh, that's my wall, that's my videos, this is what they're talking about. Okay, all right. So then when they say my profile picture, this is my profile picture. And again, guys, make sure you have a picture in there. Don't have a fake AI picture. Don't have some random thing or whatever. If you don't want to show your face, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm all into showing my face. People who show their face, they have consistency, and you know that they make more money because people are into, they want to see your eyes and want to feel your authenticity. They want to know that you're real. This is why I come live too. Furthermore, I just love connecting with my people. Okay, so that is your profile picture. Then here, this is what, let me see who is listening. This is what, this little section is what right here. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to tell me, what is this right here? Right here, these little lines, what is this called right here? Can somebody tell me what this is called? And it's very important when people come to your TikTok wall, they come to your TikTok page. There you go. Yes, you got a sale. Yeah. You got a sales storm. There you go. Money coming into your payment gateway right now. Check your Stripe. In South Africa, what payment gateways do you guys use? Do you use Stripe? Yes, Rico. You got a sale, Rico. There you go. Yeah, you guys got PayPal. You guys got Stripe and Square and all those things. Listen, guys, imagine there's over 18 millionaires, self-made millionaires in South Africa right now from digital marketing, right? And in our program, there's over, I think, 110 people in our program that you're going to meet. Once you come in and you come to class and you're in it, you're going to meet a lot of them. There's over 110 six-figure earners right now are very close to becoming millionaires. 110. Why not me and you? Why we can't be up in it? Yeah, we on our way. We on our way because we're in it. All right, guys. You know I'll be going off on tangents. Come on now. Art with Rick. Art with Rick. Come on in. All right. Let's see who is really listening now. I'm going to ask you another question here. What is this right here? I just highlighted it. What is this called? right here. I'm gonna give you guys a payment. What is this right here? And why do you want to have this in your bio? Yes! Storm! You gotta sell. You gotta sell. So guys, this is your clickable website link, right? So Rico, say you have your ebook or something that you're sharing. Say you have your bundles, you have your website too, just like how you're gonna see me have my website. Guys, this is called a link tree, right? So this is an external, we don't really want to say that word on here, but this is like another kind of app, right? And you could attach whatever you're sharing to it. So when you press it, right, this is called a link tree. So it sets up everything that you're offering, right? So guys, when you press it and you see, I say, when I always say you want the blueprint, go to the link, my website link on my wall. Now you understand, right? So you're gonna come in here, and guys, you could set up your digital products just like this. So what if you come out with a cooking digital product, right? It's gonna be digitally set just like this. So when someone, like, wait, I'm jumping ahead of myself, okay? So you come in here, right? And it's gonna be attached to your FB, your TikTok, your YouTube, and your Insta, right? So if somebody's like, oh, let me see what she's about on our Storm. Let me see what Rico is about on, or CEO Trillionaire is about on YouTube. Let me see what they're talking about on FB, right? They could follow you there and see what you're also doing, right? So this is called a store, guys. This is literally your digital shop that you're offering, the stuff that you're offering to help people to start their own business, to start to make income online. So right here on the top, this is where you go to get your free blueprint. It says, yes, I want the freedom guide blueprint, right? And guys, when I say this is more than freedom, it's more than freedom right here, right? So if you press it, right, it takes you right to my website. So you could set this up also on your wall, okay? But to have a clickable link, you have to have 1,000. Some people get it at 5, some people get it at 2, guys. TikTok, you just gotta engage, guys. And listen, if you want one-on-one coaching, guys, I'm gonna offer that, because I wish I knew this when I started a year ago. Okay, I wish I knew this. If I had known this a lot quicker, I would be reaping in a lot more sales faster, right? So this is something that has worked for me, and whatever has not, worked for me, I'm not gonna tell you about it. But this, and you know who I learned this from? Actually, first, I learned it from Daryl. I took a class with Daryl, the guy that was homeless, the welder guy, and he made over 400,000. I was like, yo, I gotta know what you doing. I gotta know what you doing. Yeah, right. So I'm gonna have one-on-one coaching with a Zoom, where I take you step by step how to do it. Okay, so y'all DM me, right? I didn't set up my Calendly on it yet, and I'll probably, for those of you who have stuff that you want to teach, or you're like, listen man, I want to learn how to monetize on TikTok. I need to learn how to do it, right? I really don't know how to do it, guys. I'll definitely show it to you, right? So isn't that cool too? You could even, wait, where did I see that? Look at that. I think you could put your phone over that, and like it brings you right to my digital store. So you could set up your digital store like this. You could use something called Stand Store or Linktree. I know about Linktree. This one you don't have to pay. You could do free, okay? And there it is right there. So what you do too, you scroll down. So you have your products, right, guys? So these are the digital products that we offer: the Legacy Builder, the Launchpad, and the Digital Mastery, and all of that, right? Those are 4 more streams of income. And you're like, what is that? It's an e-learning digital program, guys. When someone buys from you, you don't have to worry about if this is proven. they're gonna get so much value for their money. You don't even have to worry about it, and you don't have to teach anybody anything. You don't have to do that, because the system literally teaches them what to do. So this is where, if you're like, yo, I'm ready, I want to get my bundle, you press on that, and it takes you right to buy your system right here. Okay, Rico, you see it, Rico? Right? So this system is set up for you. You're gonna have the same professional, crisp website, right? And of course, you know, in America we take payment plans also. So if you're like, listen, right, just like our CEO Trillionaire was like, yo, I wanted to buy my product, I wanted to set up my bundle like right away, but my credit was shot and all of that stuff. She literally went in here, guys. She went here. We have Afterpay, we have Clanera and all of that, and Affirm, right? So if you're like, listen, I can't manage a whole 900 right now, but I could I hear you, CEO. Yes, CEO Trillionaire. Yeah, man, hit me up and we could get a time together and stuff like that. And guys, I'm charging for the coaching. It's not free, okay? It's not free. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not free. But it's not gonna be a lot of money, okay? It's not gonna be a lot of money, but it's not free, okay? It's not. In our program, they don't show us how to do that. Okay, they don't, okay, all right. All right. Yes. Yes. Ding, you got a sale. Right? So guys, these are the different payment plans right here. So this is the top one, guys, and you don't have to jump in on the top one, but I'm just here to show you that, imagine you're gonna have a website, guys. This work 24 hours for you. You see, when you're sleeping, when you're traveling, when you're working, you're a chef, you're doing your chefing, you're doing all that. When I'm modeling, right? When you're, who is in the hospitality, right? That's Rico, right? And then CEO Millionaire, when you're doing your stuff and all that stuff. Why is this saying amen? Come on now. Why do they do this to me all the time? Come on, man. What are they talking about? My love does not contain measure. I said the other day, guys, I was on here and I got a restriction with live, right? You know what it said? About how I was driving. Driving? You all ever see me go live while I'm driving? Never. Right? So sometimes I don't even know what it is. I don't even know. Can you still see me, guys? I don't know if it's because I'm here. I just pressed something right now. Can you guys still hear me? No, TikTok just sent me something about how I got a violation. I don't know for what. They say that when someone is reporting you. Oh, yeah. That's probably it. Guys, you're going to have a lot of haters on here. I'm just going to tell you now. But listen, if you're not doing something right, people not going to be hating on you. But they can't stop us. They can't stop us no matter what. They can't. Right? So that's the payment thing. I don't know if that's what it was. That was okay, thank you, Rico. So this is the 4 products. I don't want to show the payment. That's what it was. That was okay, thank you, Rico. So this is the 4 products. I don't want to show the payment. And listen, guys, everything resume live. It said resume. All around me, I can feel it. Oh, Jesus. We made it up to 3.5K. Come on now. Hello, Marlon. I see you. Hey. Hello, Storm. I see that it said you're joined. Hey, MSD. Welcome in. It is Trisha, your digital online coach here. Income coach and Island Queen. We are here talking about those 4 ways how you can monetize your TikTok, of course, and we're diving into the digital marketing way, of course. You are back good. Yes, I just appealed it really quick. So let me jump on and just share that with you guys. So if you're shy on camera, this is the book right here. Get Fearless and Paid. I wrote it just for you. Let me do a tip out of here. I'm not skinny enough. How much of us said that? I don't have a big following. I'm not tech savvy. I'm procrastinator too much. No, okay? So let me give you one action step that you could do that could help you with that, right? I just flipped on one of the pages here. In chapter 3, glow up energy, secrets to showing up confidently every single time. Okay, let me just give you a little bit out of the book right here. Quick action steps. Pick a hype song and play before going live. Oh, we didn't even dance today. We gotta dance that off. Come on now, we gotta dance that off. So if you're shy, before you go live or before you do a video, pick a song. Pick a song that you love and just rock with it. Victory! 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 Come on, dancing time. Come on now. We got the victory. Come on now. Wait. Come on now, we're back. Hallelujah. We got the victory. Hallelujah. Put on a hype song and get into it, guys. You know we're dancing. Hallelujah. We got the victory. Hallelujah. Reach out. Hallelujah. We got the victory. Hallelujah. We got the victory. Hallelujah. We got the victory. Hallelujah. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Right, guys? Yeah. Whosoever want to report this. Whosoever want to report this. God is here with his miracles, and I am one of his ambassadors. I'm one of his angels. So defeated. And people gotta know this. They gotta learn this, because this is to take them out of all that fear, anxiety, put them into faith and all that amazingness. Oh yeah. Thank you for rocking with me, Still Storm. Thank you. Haters will go nowhere. No, they won't. Right? They will not. All right. So another tip. Right? So if you're scared to go live and you're like, oh my God, I don't know, put on a hype song and get into it, right? And even start sharing music on your live too. That they can't stop you for, right? Repeat this mantra. This is from my book, guys. If you're shy, you don't want to go live, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing, all that stuff, right? The next thing you could do is repeat this mantra. My energy is magic. Oh, repeat that. My energy is magic. My energy is magic. My energy is magic. Okay? Oh, you're still here, CEO. CEO Trillionaire. Yeah, thank you guys for rocking with me. But you see what can happen? Oh, a CEO Trillionaire. Yeah, thank you guys for rocking with me. But you see what can happen? Right? You see what can happen? I know there are certain words that we're not supposed to say on here, so I wasn't even sure. But when I see the appeal thing, I'm sure it's going to be something crazy. Probably somebody that reported. But we're off that, right? We are into, yes, my energy is magic. You gotta still. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay. So repeat this mantra. My energy is magic. Okay. The number 3. Visualize your dream audience cheering you on. Oh, I love this. Last night I was in prayer. I was like, God, send me the right customers, Lord Jesus. Send me my perfect customers. Send me, people who are that single mom that I need, who is just looking for a way out, looking for an additional way, right? That can help her to relieve her stress, relieve her anxiety and all of that, right? Send me that burnt out 9-to-5er, that corporate person who is just so tired, right? Want more time with their family. They have all the money in the world, but they do not have the time with the family, right? Send me those people, right? Yes, and victory! Right? So get the book, guys, and remember, grab yours. You could grab it on Amazon. Yeah. Amazon. So I want, oh, that music just got me even more hype. Even more hype. Even more hype. Even more hype. Oh, you know what it is? So sometimes TikTok don't like when you show other apps, so maybe that was it too. I don't even know. But guys, you press on the link. Remember the website link in my bio right there. Sometimes they don't like when you say that. Press on that. You'll see my book right down there too. So you scroll down and you see the book, right? Okay. All right. And yeah. So let's get into this real quick, and then I gotta go. It's getting hungry right now. Chef Rico, what's on the menu? What's on the menu, Chef Rico? What's on the menu? What is on the menu today? What are we having? What are we having today? Oh my God, what am I feeling for? I'm feeling for some nice sea bass. Is there a special way? I don't know if Rico is still on here, but I don't know if he's not here, but yo, when he comes back the next time, we gotta tell him we want some I want some nice sea bass fish. Okay guys, so here we go, right? So imagine, believe, do what you love, do it for you, right? So today is Wisdom Wednesday, and before I go, I really want to get your mind to this point right here. Imagine, just imagine all your dreams coming through, like all your desires, everything that you have ever wanted since you've been a little kid, right? You've been able to fulfill it. And you're like, Trisha, how am I going to get to it? So I'm going to show you. Yeah, guys, see my skin? I got like a little pimple going on here. And the more authentic we are, the better it is, of course. Oh yeah, that song is beautiful. I love that song. Victory over every enemy. Oh yeah, come on now. Right? So I am gonna draw. You're like, how do I get to doing it for you, doing it for your family and all that stuff? And how do you get to do what you love and being able to make an income from it, right? I just want to show you this little diagram right here. And where this came from, you know, our mentor had showed us this, and I just thought it was absolutely amazing, right? Right? So we're gonna start off from this side right here. We're starting off from this side, right? This is the start, right? So maybe you're right now, so say, use me as an example. Last year, August, I was what? If y'all know, overwhelmed, stressed, feeling burned out, living paycheck to paycheck. That's where I was, right? I'm gonna draw a little stick shift, a little stick person. That was me last year. This was literally how I was last year. Don't laugh. That's my hands. I was like, I am ready to receive. I am ready to, because I don't know what else to do. I am ready. I was asking God, I'm like, I need to receive. I need to stop. I need to stop struggling and working. I was back then, I was working maybe like 20 hours, no, yeah, like maybe 50 to 17 hours a day. Yeah, because I'll be doing my coaching, my modeling, everything in one. So sometimes I find myself working almost 22 hours a day. Crazy. Yeah, and my ends still can't meet. That's crazy, guys. If you find yourself working so much and your ends is not even meeting, you're doing something not right. I'm telling you right now. Right? Okay, so this is the start, right? So when I found digital marketing, what really appealed to me was that I could cut that 17 hours down to 2 hours. Okay, so I was working max 17 hours to 22 hours a day, sometimes hours a day sometimes. And I mean, my work is fun, so I'll be working and don't even realize that I'm working. Anybody ever go through that? You're working and you're working so much, you don't even know when you how many hours you pass. Well, my work is fun, you know. I'm a model, so I travel here and there, coach other people, all that stuff. Plus I had my swimmer line, plus all of that stuff. So I was working around the clock, guys, like seriously. So when I found digital marketing, guys, so this is what I'm here to show you, how this is gonna benefit you. This is how this is gonna transform your life. So imagine you go from working 17 hours to working 2 hours, and you could literally make $900 in that space, or when after you finish doing the 2-hour workday. Okay, all right. So that was the first thing. The second thing was what I like. This was number one, right? Then number two, what I also found out, what I learned, right? I was struggling. So I was what? I was literally the overdraft queen. Overdraft queen. Overdraft. I could laugh about this now. Overdraft. How do you spell draft? Draft, my spelling is bad. Just zero. Right? Right? I was literally coming from zero. Overdraft queen. Right? So no money. No money. Right? So this is how this is gonna transform your life, guys. If you're going through this, you're working so many hours, right? Two, if you implement the digital marketing, you could be possibly working 2 hours, right? No more 22 hours, 17 hours a day, right? And for my entrepreneurs out there, yeah, some of us working 24/7. Yeah, especially when you're a solopreneur, right? So when I found digital marketing, I went from no money, being an overdraft queen, to being in profit mode. Why can I spell today? Profit mode. Making 100% profit. 100% profit. Right? So that is another benefit that you're gonna get, right? So you're working so many hours, or maybe you're not, you just your ends are not meeting. You pay your light bill, you pay your car note, you pay your mortgage, you pay maybe the kids tuition, maybe you're paying into your retirement, all that. You don't have no fun money left, you don't have no money left. But once you're into this, you could have the possibility of making 100% profit. You get into profit mode, right? So yeah, so we're on it. Imagine, believe, do what you love, right? Do it for you. And listen, guys, I know a lot of us jump into this because, yeah, we want to start a legacy for our families. But if you don't start your own little legacy for yourself, you can't help your family. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not going to be able to help your family. You're not going to be, if you can't even help yourself. And I know that's what the realization I had to come to. I had to understand that if I don't do it for myself, along with God, of course, there's no legacy for my family if I'm not doing anything, right? So that was it, right? And then I went from, you also definitely, once you implement your you start the digital marketing, right? A lot of us, we don't have tech skills. I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people see me, they're like, but Trisha, you are so techie. I am not techie, guys. I did not understand anything about the tech world. I'm going to tell you, I heard people talking about AI. I heard people talking about ChatGPT, talking about funnels, talking about resale rights, digital marketing, online monetization. I did not know nothing about this stuff, guys. So this is where now you got to believe, right? You got to believe. And what you are going to go from, you're going to go from no tech skills. And trust me, if tech is not your thing, you don't have to know no top level tech. You could still know the basics and still do your business. Hello, Dolores. Where are you coming in from? Welcome in. It's Trisha here, the digital income coach. We're just going over, I'm showing you if you implement digital marketing into your life, how it can transform your life, right? Where are you coming in from? Let us know what you do. Yeah. Tech, right? So you're gonna go from no tech to a done for you system. Oh my goodness. To a done, let me write it right here. Done for you system. Right? This is what you're gonna get from no tech skills. So imagine you don't know how to set up the P-way. Maybe that's what got us in trouble, right? To set up those things, right? Where you're gonna get that magic ding. You're gonna get that ding on your phone where you're making some extra profit, right? And you're gonna make it while you're sleeping, while you're traveling, while you're doing all these amazing things. Even while you're online, right? Maybe doing a live. It's so awesome when you get a sale on live. Oh, that is so amazing, right? Then the other thing that you don't have to worry about, that I love, right? Once you're doing this, a lot of people think, oh, you know, it's MLM, it's affiliate marketing. You have to be bothering what, right? No bothering. Look, no bothering. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Bothering friends and family. You don't have to bother nobody, right? You don't have to DM nobody. You don't have to be calling anybody, right? All you doing, you're sharing, right? So you're gonna learn attraction marketing. One day at a time, right? You're gonna learn attraction marketing. And what is that? While you're having fun, you could do B-roll, while you're just like having your coffee, while you're doing all that stuff, you're making these little videos and all that stuff and just sharing it and telling people what you're doing and how this can help them also. Oh yeah. Let me know if you guys are still here. Yes, I see. Being here. Yes, sorry about what happened earlier, guys. You know how TikTok is sometimes. But yeah, so just imagine, do what you love, right? Do what you love. And if you love to help others, if you love to share something that could really change people's lives, this is what you could do with the digital marketing, right? The other thing that I learned, and I wish I loved what I knew, right, is that this is rejection free, right? So that's where we're gonna end it today, right? Of course, you're not bothering anybody because, of course, you're doing attraction marketing. So the last thing, of course, that's gonna get you, that I love, of course, is it's rejection free. And that's what a lot of people are scared of. They're like, oh no, Trisha, I don't know sales. I don't want to do it. It's scary. I don't want to do that. It's a rejection-free business, right? So you are going to have that restriction. Like nobody's going to be like telling you no. Like, don't call me no more. I don't want to hear about it. None of that stuff. It's going to be rejection-free, right? So you don't no calling nobody. Oh, this needs to go on the other side. Right? So these two are kind of similar, right? Kind of similar there, right? But the best thing, so CEO, Trillionaire, and Storm, what is it that you love the most about how digital marketing can transform your life, right? What is your favorite thing? I know for me right now, right, I've set up everything and everything is working on automations, and of course I do my lives and my videos and all that and the newsletters. The thing that I love is the community, right, and knowing everybody and just cheering on each other and helping each other. God's favor, welcome in. I love that. What? I love that it's helping people to get out of their storm, right? Showing them another way how things can go for them, right? So that's what I really love. The community is just super, super amazing. Time freedom, that I have time for peace. Yes. And that's what a lot of people want. A lot of people want peace. You know, a lot of people want their joy back, their time freedom back, and all of that. And this is what this can give you. God's favor. Welcome in. Are you coming in from Jamaica? Where are you coming in from? Wow! A nice profile picture. Oh my God, I wish you were on earlier, because we dropped some value on here. 4 ways how to monetize your TikTok. The last one, of course, which I always talk about, is digital marketing. But what I can do for you, I'll give you access to the blueprint. Put your email address in here in my website, and you will get the access to the blueprint, guys. Okay, to the blueprint. God's favor. Yes, working smarter, not harder. Yes. So we're gonna end the live on that. I love that wisdom. Guys, thank you for joining me on Wisdom Wednesdays. And remember, you're a king, you're a queen. You deserve immense wealth, joy, peace. And remember, just ride out the storm. Ride it out. I'm going to end it out on this song. Your storm, working smarter, not harder. There with you. CEO Trillionaire, come on now. You may not see it. I love this song. Hello. And books I want to recommend, guys. Other books. This is my spiritual mom right here. This is her book. Never give up. Hold on to Jesus, because he gonna show you the way. Hold on to Jesus. This is by George Nooks. You could put it on YouTube, Storm. George Nooks. It's called Ride Out Your Storm. Let me see. George Nooks, Ride Out Your Storm. You is there with you, God. And of course, listen. You know you gotta have this one. You gotta have this one. Think and Grow Rich. Oh yeah. Think and Grow Rich. I will do that. Yes. Think and Grow Rich. This is another book right here. And this one, when you get into the doubt storm, get into doubt and, you know, fear and all this stuff. This is from one of my other pastors right here. Yeah. So, right, discouragement, doubt, and compromise. No need to compromise. No need to doubt. Right? Yes. All right. See you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Bye. Bye.